hello, welcome to this live. And we are going to have a quick live, but it is packed with a very important topic, and which is related to having expectations. So, as a human being, we have a tendency to have expectations, we are just humans, so we are going to have expectations. Let me just put this. Okay, so maybe the voice is better. Okay, so have expectations. So now I just wanted to ask you, like, in your view, in your perspective, having expectations is good, or it's the right thing to do, or wrong thing to do? So that is the question which I want to ask today. And do you keep expectations from yourself more, or do you keep expectation from others? Because just one of the thing which I want to bring out is, like, when two people are in love and they are girlfriend boyfriend and they are actually trying to impress each other, and in that relationship, even that relationship is like as a girlfriend and boyfriend for 6 months, or for 1 year, or for 4 years, or for 10 years also, like nowadays, you have a relationship for 8, 10 years also, and then you get married. So anyway, what I was trying to say is, then they get married, and after that suddenly something changes, and suddenly it's completely different than what you were thinking. And there is like conflict starts, and arguments and all that things starts. And they themselves don't understand there was such a nice relationship, and what happened just within few months of getting married. So one of the killer is, one of this is the most important point is, as soon as you get married, especially when you get married, when you're girlfriend boyfriend, maybe those are like with the less intensity, and actually you're in the mode of impressing the other person, so you do it anyway. But as soon as you're married, like there is a stamp, okay, you are in a relationship, and now you suddenly come up with expectations. You suddenly start expecting certain things from your partner, and when the partner is able to do it is good, but if the partner is not able to do it, like it is upsetting you, making you angry, making you sad, you start feeling bad, you start feeling unsupportive, and all those spiral things starts happening. And I'm not sure if this thing happened with you, and if this kind of thing you have seen happening in your environment. And that is sometimes so funny, like it is same people, they know each other, and like suddenly something changes. And the main reason is, like, many times the expectations. Like instead, like, you talk on it and try to express these are expectation, and some of them can be met, some of them cannot be met. And if you know what can be met, and what I will, these are the things maybe I'm able to do it, these are the things I'm not able to do it. Because if you are going to live a life under a threat or under pressure, you will not be able to survive for longer in this relationship. It is going to burst one day, some way. Okay, so you have to be very careful keeping the expectations. And another thing I hear a lot of times is, like, when especially the women, they want to do something, and maybe it's men also, but when they want to do something, they want to, suppose, build their business, or they want to study something, or they want to take some certifications, or they want to have some degree, and all those things are there. And then they are having their families, kids, and everything is around them. And now they want to go out of the box and do something. And then what happens, they it's about the ways they get burnout, fulfilling the expectations of their family members, And then they can easily give the excuse of not doing certain things because of the expectations or the work they are doing for everybody else around them. So this is one way, and because of that, like they're not able to progress the way they wanted, they are not able to have that concentration or focus or the growth which they're expecting, they're not able to have. So it almost becomes like a excuse. So where they could put a boundaries, they explain, they communicate, and they can resolve this particular issue. Now, the second thing is like the expectation. Again, I'll give the example of women only. So, suppose the woman is like working or doing a business or something. She want to do something more in her life. She want to live the life of her choice, or maybe she wants to have the financial freedom. She wants to have the time freedom, and she's working on certain projects, or she's working on a business, or she wants to do something more because now she realized that okay, all these years I did not do much, and like it's so much stressful. Instead, I will build what I need. Whatever I need, I don't need to ask anybody, and I have talent and I will do it. And then they start some activity, they start some projects, start some business, and then they expect that their family should understand them. Their family should be understanding, oh, okay, you're doing this, so they should support her. They should support her, they should compliment her efforts, they should acknowledge her efforts, they should whatever she is, like like okay, so she's going out of the way doing something, so they should like accept that okay, like she's getting late to come home, so the family should be able to make the arrangement for the food, or like maybe the spouse taking care of the child or something, some things like this. And then the family, they have no idea what is going on in her brain, what she's doing, why even she's doing, why she's putting so much efforts, and why now, and all these years were so fine, and all that stuff. So they have no idea about your dreams, your goals, and your purpose. So they are not going to support. So they are living their regular life, and you only were doing everything. So now they're used to it. So now, if you have not make it clear, you have not set the right boundaries, you have not yet communicated well, then it is going to be always that tug and war. Like you will have the expectation that my family should support me, and I'm not growing in my business because my family is not supporting me. Nobody's supporting me, nobody understand me, like everybody thinks that like I'm not doing the right thing, and they don't know why I'm doing it, and actually I'm doing everything for them only, and still they don't understand this, and all that stuff. And then instead of growing in your new activity, new project, new business, new job role, instead of growing there and being more happy, you get more and more stressed, and obviously you don't grow, you get stuck wherever you are. And finally that suffocation and that stuckness goes to the level where you might just quit, like because all this time you were thinking like somebody should be supporting you, your spouse should be supporting you, your kids should be supporting you, and then only you will grow in the business. But this is again, it's something which is really really harming, because yes, as a human being we'll expect that our kids should support us, our spouse should support us, but they don't know your dreams, they don't know what you're learning, they don't know what you're working at and how you're working at, whatever, that is your thing. So if expecting from them and getting upset and uh, feeling depressed or stressed just because they're not helping, it's not helping you or your business or your new venture. So just think about it. Instead, like you're just leaving them alone, you made this choice to learn and grow, you made this choice to create income for you, you made it, saw the dream of helping others, you saw the dream of becoming financially free, then why you want everybody to support you? It is you. And then when you just make yourself responsible, you'll be able to produce much more better results. That's what I'm saying. So these are the cases which I have seen, and I have talked with the women, and I'm just trying to share a couple of the cases over here. Now, to this, there is a lot of theory. Like in the description, I have given a very nice description and the points for this life. And you can go ahead and read the description and try to see, like, you are falling in what category, like your expectations. So your expectations are like something positive or something toxic. They are healthy expectation or they're toxic expectation. Your expectations are from yourself or your expectations are from others. And are these expectations helping you to grow, to go to the next level, or are these expectations like pulling you down? So there is like these are the different things you can actually think about it. You can read in the description and try to decide, like, if you are right now expecting something from somebody and waiting on that person or waiting on that situation, and is it making you feel stuck or making you grow? And that is going to actually give you a clue of your expectations are uh, like actually healthy expectations, or your expectations are not so healthy, toxic expectations. So that way you can identify, you can become aware, and then you can decide to take the next step. And when you're doing this, if you need somebody else's perspective, you, and many times that's what happens, like, like we don't have that clarity, we don't have the awareness of whatever I'm doing, is it right or wrong, or like simple, why I'm not growing, why I'm stuck in this place, why I'm feeling so exhausted. And these are the moments where you can actually take help of a coach. And if you want to speak with me, I'm like, you can book the appointment, you can get in touch with me, and we can talk about it. And if I'm able to help you, definitely I would help. Otherwise, at least I can add some value in this discussion. That's what I would say. But it's just, I would say, time to take action, time to become aware, time to become mindful, so that there is no limit. You become unstoppable and you go to the next level. So, this is today's live, and I want to again give all of you FYI, we are restarting the 75-day challenge of the identity shift, and it is I am healthy. And this is specifically, I'm doing, you can say that I'm doing it for me, because I want to shift my identity as a healthy person. You might say, Geeta, you look healthy and this and that, but I really want to be a consistent person, a healthy person, a person who is consistently changing the lifestyle, so that a person who can take the right choices and right decisions. In all the terms it is good, but this time the focus is like, it means it is related to your relationships also, it is related to your career also, it is related to your business growth also, it is related to your money growth also. So many areas are there. But like the very first step we are starting with is like the health. So health is like the identity shifting, like, because when the identity can, because it takes a little longer time to change the identity, then automatically what happens, you start making right choices, like what you would eat, how much you would eat, then when you will sleep, or like suppose you're doing the exercise, when you will finish the exercise, the basic things in the life, like which can uh, make it easy on your body, on your brain, on your mind. And it can actually gives more energy in your day, more focus in your day, and a sense of achievement. Like when you start with something simple and you keep doing that, and you feel that, okay, I'm so consistent in a certain thing, So you're consistent in one place, you are consistent in so many other places. So the way you do anything, the way you do everything, simple thing, like the way you make your bed, that is what, like, if you have heard that story. So the concept is related to that. Yes, I feel that around 10 to 20 pounds weight loss can happen, but weight loss is not just the goal here. 100% I know that that much weight loss can happen. But if you're coming only for the weight loss, if you're doing this only for the weight loss, then it will be temporary. But if you're doing it to make yourself as a more stronger person, more consistent person, so that you change that identity, then you will anyway have 10 to 20 lb of the 20, 10 to 20 pounds of the weight loss you will anyway have. But with that, you will continue that, by yourself, without any help. And you will be so much confident, because before the year end, you will know that you are a consistent person who is taking positive actions, not just talking about it. And for that, I thought, okay, let me challenge myself. Where I am, maybe I'm 50%, 60% in the journey. And I could be, because see, there is always chance for me to be better. And when I'm going to share my journey with you, and if you want to tag along in this journey with me, it is well and good. You just need to get connected with me, and you need to ask you. And this particular challenge, you can do it yourself also, you can do it with me also. So, all the resources I'm sharing with you. So, think about it and be ready. I'm very excited. I'm already preparing. I want to make it a little bit special this time. So, I'm going to have like my tracker stickies are going to be there. I ordered a new gratitude journal also, so that is coming, I think, tomorrow. And I'm going to have something which is visual, and so that like I can share with you. And it's like extremely simple, but it just like going to be like through these 75 days. I'm challenging myself, and there are going to be different things happening during these 75 days. It's life, so life is going to happen, and let's see like what it is bringing to me. I also don't know like what it is, the how the day is going to be. How do you know? You don't even know tomorrow how it is going to be, so it's excitement. So let's just see how that goes. So with that, I invite you to this 75 challenge, another 2 days to go. And otherwise, have a beautiful night, have a beautiful day, and we are ending our life over here. Okay, so bye bye.